My wife is heavily into that Pokemon Go game. Oh my god, my cat rubbed against my tripod and almost knocked over my brand. This is the first time I'm using the tripod.
Toy god, a Skeletor, your bones apart, and Rio blast you from the jump start. King Randor or Bonaparte, it don't matter, they tug at my heart. When I sit back in my chair and check out Heman, to be like him, I wonder how it would be, man. To go back to a kid, I wonder how it would feel, man. To have Joes and Motu, keep it real, man. I reminisce on days when I played, and days dazed in the haze as we laid.
Hey guys, Justice Curry here with you today. I have some interesting, unique items that I wanted to show you. I got a bunch of things in the mail and I went, you know what, I want to share these with my friends on YouTube, and I guarantee you're gonna like them. So you know that I've gotten into a translucent kick last several months. I enjoy just finding things that are unique. I've shown this off a few times. Some customizers like Master English made those battle cats. Some production ones like the Predator there. Some more. There's a Carnage Mexican bootleg, and like an Instagram guy that makes these translucent Motu characters. Some vintage right there like Crystar or Final Fantasy. Yep, Tron's up there, Muscle Men. You get it. Realm of the Underworld, all sorts, even vintage Mexican bootlegs like that Gargoyle one. So I've mentioned that a few different times that I am into these, and people have reached out to me and going, hey, I got something laying around. Do you mind if I send it to you and you can add it to your translucent chandelier? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. It depends on subject matter though. I'm not going to hang something up there that it doesn't look right or doesn't fit my style. I have one coming from my buddy Gary Rickelman. Thank you, Gary. Long-time listener, first-time caller. And then another guy, Jason, sent me this. Eads? I'm butchering your last name, sorry. But he reached out to me and said, hey, do you want this? I hope it's the right package. We'll see. Interesting little thing there. I don't know what that is. When he sent me this picture, I went, ooh, I like this. This is kind of neat. I think it's Lady Death, might be her name. The line of toys that it came from, I have no idea, but it's cool. Let me see if I can focus on it. It came with some accessories as well, which you probably don't care about. I'll put it up there later, and maybe I can take some pictures and add them now. Boom. What I really wanted to show you too is one of my buddies named Victor. He's from Greenland, and he has this long name with like 23 letters. Victor, oh gosh. I need to give you this name because once you see this custom, you're gonna go, I need one too, because they are amazing. He's done a lot of different customs that I have throughout my room, such as, let's see, I mean, you just have to throw a rock and you'll find one. There's Nintendo has a duck hunt computer monitor head right there. Wow, this sucker zooms. Not good enough though. And a little Nintendo zapper. There's a battle cat right there that I really enjoy. A panther that he had flocked for me. Victor made inside that case Falcor from the Neverending Story. Boba Fett's back there. So basically what I'm saying, he's made a lot of different things for me throughout the years. But I was getting another one, and a friend reached out to me and was like, hey, if you're getting shipping from Victor, get me some stuff too, because shipping ain't cheap from his country. Let me get you his website. I think it's, and Victor is spelled a little differently. It's like V-I-K. V-I, yeah. Victor's Vintage, if you look him up. V-I-K-T-O-R. and then apostrophe S vintage. And I'll put a link in my description if you're interested in any of the things that you've seen that I have. He's got a website too. It's freaking amazing, and I'll put a link to it. But I saw this at, oh, here's his card. Victor's Vintage, which you can't read anyway, because it doesn't focus. This camera has wonderful audio, great video, but the focusing style. And special guest in studio, joining me now, Brock. Hey, Brock.
Hey.
Hey, I was just opening up a Victor package, and I wanted to share with the people at home. It'll take 2 seconds. Brock and I are going on a secret special mission of toys and excitement and adventure, which I'm looking forward to immensely. But what I wanted to show the people at home, needed to get, as most of you know by looking at any of my videos, you can see that I have several can you grab one of the My Pet Monsters up there? My Pet Monster. Let me turn this around so you can see it a little bit better, guys. A Beastman, focus. So there's My Pet Monster right there, and Beastman, My Pet Monster. I'll take some pictures and add them in there since my autofocus is not auto-focusing, but it looks fan-diddly-tastic. And I won't show you the other ones in there because it's 2 of these Beastman My Pet Monsters and then another one of the Battle Cats that I already showed you. Oh gosh, the last thing the main reason I even did this whole video in the first place. Brock's like, hurry up, Justice. You always get off on tangents. No, he's good. Brock is the most mellow person I have ever met in my life. I don't think he's ever been mad or cursed in his entire life. Is that true?
You have to ask my wife.
Ask his wife. All right. A friend in Mexico, and I'm probably going to lose half my subscribers because that's, I'm going to edit that out. Mexico. Let me say it properly, not like an idiot in Mexico. Who says that? My friend in Mexico, Jesus. Oh, please let your name be Jesus. Yes. Or as we like to say, Jesus. And his last name is Flores. F-L-O-R-E-S. Jesus Flores. If you see anything that you like of these translucent figures, reach out to him on Facebook. He's got a shop right down the way from where he lives, and he's been hooking me up. I'm like, I like this, and the prices are very nice. But lots of these modern bootleg translucent figures that I'm in love with. Poor quality, I don't care. Like Captain America's face is all janked up. Again, I'll put some slides in here, some photos later on. A Green Lantern, which is going to make an excellent addition to the Chandelier. Ooh, this one's cool. A Deadpool. And they got this weird, like, hollowed out spot in the back that you can, let's see, I have a few of them. Yeah, there's like these batteries and these little things that go back there and make it all. Here's one. Who's going to do that? I have no idea, because you leave that on and the batteries are going to die within like 2 seconds. But I don't care about that functionality of this. I just turned off. A Wolverine. His arm came off during transit, but it'll pop right up back on.
Connect.
What's that?
Oh, on pegs.
Yeah, and they're pretty hard. So if you buy some of these, I've gotten, this is like my 3rd package from him. It's fairly difficult to snap the arms back on. So what I did was microwave some water and heated it up, softened it up, just kept it in there for a few seconds. Or I think I did the peg actually. Put it in there for a few seconds and then was able to squish that back on. These little bad guys, I don't know their names, but they're from Dragon Ball Z. There's like a whole bunch of them that came out of a character. I think his name was Cell. He sent that to me for free, so thank you. And then this thing, I have no idea what it is.
Nope.
But the last one, gotta catch them all. Pikachu! My wife is heavily into that Pokemon Go game. Oh my god, my cat rubbed against my tripod and almost knocked over my brand. This is the first time I'm using the tripod. But my wife loves Pokemon Go. Christmas is right around the corner. So this will be a fun little present that she can stick on her desk. But thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, comment down below. Check out my Patreon channel if you want to help and contribute. I'll put a link to my Patreon site in the description. So keep on collecting, do what you enjoy. Peace out. Brock, say goodbye.
See y'all.
Later, bye.
I run it like a point guard, Justice Curry, the trading toy god. A Skeletor, your bones apart, and Rio blast you from the dumpstar. King Randor or Bonaparte, it don't matter, they tug at my heart. When I sit back in my chair and check out Heman, to be like him, I wonder how it would be, man. To go back to a kid, I wonder how it would feel, man. To have Joes and Mo too, keep it real, man. I reminisce on days when I played, and days dazed in the haze as we laid in beds mama made with cold lemonade. Sun let off rays, drove by my lampshade. Think about it now when it all gets blurry, like a whiplash, all of the tears in a hurry. Remember who I am now, and I surely forget who I am at times. Justice Curry, but dreams ain't attainable at a whim, and hopes don't really care if you frown or grin. And God does care if you live well or sin, and deep